Assalamu alaikum students, how are you all? Today we are going to start class 7 mathematics, new chapter fractions, and we are going to study its unit 3, which is adding fractions. So let's start with the learning outcomes of this unit. At the end of this unit you will be able to add fractions with same and different denominators. Now we are going to start adding fraction with same denominators. Same denominators fraction are also called like fraction. So those fractions having the same denominator, they are also called like fraction. So you can also say we are going to add fraction with like denominators. So let's start with our first question. The question is 3 upon 6. Here the numerator is 3 and denominator is 6, and we have to add this fraction with 5 upon 6. Here the 5 is the numerator and 6 is the denominator. So we have to add these two fractions. Now we are going to start our solution. First of all, we will copy the question as it is with is equal to sign. 3 upon 6 plus 5 upon 6. Here you can see that both the denominators are same. So it is very easy when we have to add fraction with the same denominators. We will take 6 as the common denominator and add the numerator's value. How? Look at the next step. We will put the is equal to sign again. Then we will add 3 plus 5 and then write common denominator 6 like this. 3 plus 5 upon 6. Now we will add them further. 3 plus 5 equals to 8, and we will write the same denominator 6. Now what is the next step? 8 upon 6 is a fraction which can be simplified. So we can simplify this fraction. We will cut it or reduce it by the table of 2. 2 fours are 8 and 2 threes are 6. So after reducing the fraction, the final answer is 4 upon 3. Okay, now we are going to solve another example of like fraction. So the fraction number 2 is 8 upon 9 plus 3 upon 9. I hope you can do it by your own. So try to do it by your own, or you can also take help from this example. Now we are going to start the solution. First of all, we will put the is equal to sign and copy the question 8 upon 9 plus 3 upon 9 as it is. After this, you can see here the denominator is same, which is 9. We will write it as common denominator and add the numerator's values in this way. First we put the is equal to sign, then we will write 8 plus 3 upon 9. After this we will add them further. 8 plus 3 equals to 11 upon 9. Can we reduce this fraction further? No, we cannot reduce this fraction further, so this is our answer. Next question. Here we have to add the bigger fractions compared to the previous one. So the first fraction is 13 upon 26 plus 15 upon 26. So what we have to do here, again you can see the denominators are same. So we will start our solution and write is equal to sign and copy both the fraction as it is. We can see here again the denominators are same, 26 and 26. So we will take 26 as a common denominators and add the numerators values. Is equal to sign 13 plus 15 divided by 26. Now we will add the numerators value 13 plus 15. So after adding them, we will get another fraction which is 28 upon 26. Now what is the next step? Can we reduce them further? Yes, we can reduce them further. We can cut the numerator and denominator's value by the table of 2. 2 ones are 2 and 2 fours are 8. Similarly, 2 ones are 2 and 2 threes are 6. So after reducing them, the final fraction is 14 upon 13. So this is our answer. I hope you have understood it, because this is very easy and simple method of adding fractions with same denominators. Now we are going to add fractions with different denominators. Different denominators means unlike denominators. Now we are going to add fractions with different denominator. So let's start question number 1, which is 5 upon 2 plus 4 upon 3. Here you can see in this fraction that both the denominators 2 and 3 are different. So we are going to learn how to add fractions with different denominators. This method is called the easy method or crisscross method. So let's begin the solution. In this method we have to follow some steps. So step number 1 is cross multiply the two fractions and add the results together to get the numerator of the answer. Means here we will cross multiply the two fraction like this, and then after multiplying them we have to add the numbers, so we'll get the numerator value. How? Look at here. First of all, we'll copy the two fraction as it is. After this we will cross multiply the two fraction like this. We'll multiply 5 by 3 and 4 by 2 in this way, and we will add them later on. 5 multiplied by 3 plus sign, and then 4 multiplied by 2. So we'll multiply them. 5 threes are 15, 4 multiplied by 2 8. Now after adding them, 15 plus 8 equals to 23. So this is our numerator value. Okay, now how we will get the denominator? This is continue to the next slide. Step 2. In order to get the denominator, we'll multiply the two denominator together to get the denominator of the answer. Means to find the denominator value, we'll multiply the two denominators together. Means 2 and 3 together. How? Look at here. 2 multiplied by 3 equals to 6. So this is our denominator value. Okay. So step number 3 is write your answer as a fraction. So we will copy the question first, 5 upon 2 plus 4 upon 3, and then we will write the numerator and denominator value. The numerator value was 23 and denominator value is 6. So after using the crisscross method, we can easily find the or add the fractions with different denominators. I hope you have understood the method. We will do the practice one more time. So let's begin question number 2. Question number 2 is 7 upon 8 plus 3 upon 4. Here you can also see both the denominators are different. So we have to add the different denominators. Again by using the crisscross method. Let's start our solution. What is the first step? Yes, very good. We will cross multiply the two fractions and add the results together to get the numerator of the answer. So we'll copy the fraction as it is, then cross multiply the two fraction like this. 7 multiplied by 4 plus 3 multiplied by 8. After multiplying them and adding them, 7 fours are 28, 3 eights are 24. 28 plus 24 equals to 52. So here we have gotten the numerator. This is our numerator. 52 is our numerator. Now how we will get the denominator value? Step 2. Multiply the two denominators together to get the denominator of the answer. Means in order to get the denominator value, we will multiply these two, 8 and 4. So let's multiply 8 4s are 32. What is the step 3? Write your answer as a fraction. So first of all, we'll copy the question as it is, and then we write the numerator and denominator value. So the numerator was 52 and denominator is 32. So what is the next step? Yes, very good. We can reduce this fraction. Now we can reduce this by the table of 2. 2 2s are 4 and 2 6s are 12. Similarly, 2 1s are 2 and 2 6s are 12. What is left here after reducing them? 26 upon 16. We can reduce them one more time. 2 1s are 2 and 2 3s are 6. Similarly, 2 8s are 16. 13 upon 8. Can we reduce them further? No. So this is our answer by using crisscross method after adding fractions with different denominator. I hope you have understood this method. It's very easy and simple as compared to the LCM method of adding fractions with different denominators. So it's time to do some practice now. Here some of the questions are given. What you have to do, you have to add them in your rough copy and share the answer with your teacher. So add them by using the crisscross method or any method you like and share the answer with your teacher. Good luck and thank you.